Hello everyone, it's me, Marcus, and we don't have much time because my uncle only has 44 minutes on visit. So we are going to get right to it. Uncle Tony, the question people want to answer is, what does life mean to you now compared to before your incarceration?
Oh, this is a tough one. Before I came to prison, I had a I don't give a shit attitude. That whatever happens, happens. I thought I was invincible, that nothing could touch me. I didn't care about anything or anyone. If it was fuck me, then it was fuck you. I did whatever I chose to without consideration for anyone else. Life, including my own, meant nothing to me. Then my daughter was born in 2005. She's the love of my life. I wanted to do better for her, so I joined the United States Army. I thought it would help me grow up, change my attitude, and help me not only view life different, but have an appreciation for it. I was so wrong when I did this. It did the complete opposite. It's intensified my effort attitude and gave me the mentality of it's either me or them. Life still had no value to me. The only change was the Army made me more laid back, calm, cool, and collective. But I was ready to go with a flick of a switch. I thought I was Rambo for real. I was ready to die and inflict harm on anyone who got in my way. Life was just a four-letter word. It had no value or true meaning to it. Attitude, this attitude caused more problems for me than good. I kept people at a distance. I pushed the ones who loved me away. I was selfish and inconsiderate, going, giving everyone, including life, the big FU. Life, relationships, and people were just an illusion, which meant nothing to me. So I treated it as such. I was arrested in 2008 for first-degree homicide. Eventually, I was sentenced to life without parole. For most people, serving a life without parole sentence, it doesn't set in until around the 10-year mark. Now, generally, when a life or time gets to this 10-year mark, he's like, shit, this is my life. I'm going to die in jail. Once this happens, you start to think about the mistakes you made, regrets, and things you took for granted, wishing you could go back and fix it or just receive another chance. I realized how valuable and important life is. We have a tendency to remember the larger than life moments of our lives. However, it is not the little things which it is the little things where we take for granted that matters the most. Sitting around with the family, watching your children grow up, a feeling of comfortability, adjusting the temperature to the room you're in, walking to the corner store, using a bathroom without somebody across from you in your face watching, taking a shower without having to hit the button every minute because the water cut off, a simple hug and kiss. These are the things which nobody thinks about. We take them all for granted. Nobody thinks they will lose these obsolete but so meaningful things. Life is so precious, and I didn't understand this until it was too late. I didn't understand the consequences of my actions. I was naive and immature. I had this perception of what life and happiness should be, and not what it actually is. Life matters and has value. I wish I didn't learn this the hard way. Now, I live a life of regret, wishing I had one more chance at something so precious. One more chance to hug my mother and daughter. One more chance to make a difference and have an impact on the world. I am not the same 20-year-old kid as when I first came to prison. I changed so much, and having a life without parole sentence changed my perception of life. I truly understand how precious and meaningful life is. I just wish I didn't waste it. With all this, the regret, sorrow, and pain I deal with on a daily basis because of my actions, it made me realize life and the value of it is something I no longer want to waste or take for granted. It is so precious and meaningful to me. Thank you guys for listening. I hope to give you some insight on how a prisoner with life without parole mentality and views changes over time, essentially changing their perspective on life. Please comment, like, subscribe, email me, and check out my Facebook.